Welcome guys, and I wanted to show you out Nai. In the last video I messed up when I was talking about the character I was going to show you. I got these two characters mixed up. Now if you enter the blue capsule, this is who you'll be. And if you enter the red capsule, this is who you'd be. The difference is both these characters have different abilities. And I'm going to show off Nai's ability. She gets a charge shot. To show you off the rapid fire ability, you can rapid fire these shots pretty fast. Now I want to show you guys something I talked about, or if I hadn't talked about in the last video. These things up here, what are these things? This is your daily challenge, this is your daily hardcore challenge. And I'm pretty sure everyone knows what hardcore is, but if you don't know, it just means harder. This is your weekly challenge and this is your weekly hardcore challenge. Now each of these will say something underneath it. For instance, this one will say with pursuit, toxic, and undying. This will say with Furman, swamp, and fura. But basically they'll have different things underneath them. So to show you guys something, since the last time I gathered up some nuts, and this is from one playthrough, I just played through a little bit so that way I have a little bit to spin. So let's increase my damage. Let's go down here and look, and we're gonna get this. We're also gonna see about getting one of these up here. So now I should be a little bit more powerful when I start the main story. Now I'm expecting to start randomly. There are different items that give you different abilities, such as like a multi-shot, a tri-shot, similar things you've seen in like Mega Man X. These will take over your main shot ability. They'll take over this charge shot. Now you'll be able to charge with these abilities, and certain abilities will be better than others. The multi-shot is alright, but I like the tri-shot. And as you get further deep in, each of these things will get harder and harder to try to get to. Now I'm going to be trying to attempt to get up here, which should try to give me an ability of some type. The most annoying enemy, I have to admit, is that little birdie looking thing. So if I can land on that wall, which would save me a lot of time. So let me skip most of the easy challenge part and get up to the actual hard part. Now as you'll see, each of these things will become more difficult to get up to. But if you're going for a challenge thing, it's best you try to go for it real fast, because you only have so much time in the level to get your bonus. And right now I keep fooling around and I'm not getting anywhere. So let me stop fooling around and see about showing you guys exactly what to do to try to get these challenges. Now something I'm new to is the new boss mode, and these are little mini bosses who will take up a boss slot. Now these are a new thing to me. These are actually a smaller version of the main boss. Now I do not recommend getting this. This is like a Q special, but it's basically a machine gun, and it's very, in my opinion, inaccurate. Now I am going to get it this time to show you guys exactly what it is. Now you guys can see it. It's like this. So we're going to go on to my favorite boss. This and the Spire Guy are my favorite bosses in this game. As we're going through, each of these little levels will get harder and harder. Now, as you're going through, you're going to see gold boxes, and if you see one of those, try to collect it. If it's in a too hard to reach spot, don't try for it. But normally those will give you like a reward item, something that you can use for later on plays. And they really help during the main playthroughs. So if you're not really used to playing, try to go for them, because they're going to give you the easiest item to get, or they're going to give you something to help you out on your quest. Now, these little bug things I can't stand because they're just annoying. They're kind of like the little bumblebees from Mega Man X for a newbie. So you're gonna see me survive just a little bit better than the previous time, where you only saw me die in the first level I got to. And seeing if a special item is this way. I dropped. Let's see about getting up there. Looks like the boss store. We do not want, or the not a boss store, but minion room. What we want to do is try to jump on one of these pads and try to get to another point. Because what I'm really after is a little item over here. I'm gonna end up dying, but I'll show you guys on my next little playthrough, because I'm going to play through again and try to find the items. Now, if you guys are new, unlike me, I'm not new, it's just I haven't played in a little bit, like I'd said in the last video. Now, I am going to be doing some other game videos like Rainbow Six and some stuff like that. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. But to give you guys some commentary, man, I will tell you, Mega Man X, I got so raging mad at it when I was little. Like, when I was little, video games were very, very hard. There ain't like the easy games that tell you exactly what buttons to press. You actually had to learn. And I have to admit, growing up, we were a lot better game players. We learned our controls without having to know hardly anything about the game. Now, these blue boxes will give you items. Now, I've just got the multi-shot, but it's not the triple shot like I normally like. Now, I will recommend, if you're new, stick with this item, because even if you miss, you're still good. The tri-shot's more of a skill shot, and it's easier to aim. But as you're going through, this shot will help you out a bunch. To get back in the Mega Man X topic, and I will tell you, I used to get mad at Mega Man X. Now, this is my favorite game series, Mega Man X is, and this gameplay reminds me of the good days when games were actually hard and difficult. As you can see, this game is not too difficult, but it is very rewarding if you're willing to try. This time I'm hoping to get through 3 or 4 levels. Here we go, guys. Ice shot. Now, I recommend if you like fighting bosses, try somewhere that you like to play for, like different styles. Try each level to get a familiar type of territory, like something you like. If you like the ice levels, you like the ice levels. If you like the ground levels where you're on solid ground most of the time, just try to find a type of route that you want to play through. Now I try to hunt for many enemies as I can to make sure if I don't get like a health drop or something, I can always depend on something else. As you see right now, I'm going to go into an assistant boss room as I told you guys about the last time. And I'm about to dominate this room. Here we go, guys. Next boss. Now, let's look at these levels. I'm going to choose this one because it's ground and I don't want to go to a fire stage. Oh snap. Well, that's a new item I'm not used to. So I am going to show you guys later on a little bit more gameplay. Maybe in the next 2 weeks. But I am going to go into some other stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy my next video. And we're going to be doing Rainbow Six. Peace out, chillax, and have a good night.